So, do you know what a pejorative word is, or what pejorative language means?
Pejorative means bad, like a racist term, right?
Yeah. Okay, so how do you feel when someone says the word nigger or faggot?
Honestly, I think it doesn't bother me, but I know it's not a good word, good words. But like, I think like unconsciously, I wish that I didn't say it and other people didn't say it.
Why do you think people say it?
Why do people say it? Just because they say it without knowing how effective the word is and how powerful it is.
So, do you think it's okay for it to be like learned about, or even for little children or anyone in society to be aware of the word, even though it is in a bad term?
I think it's important because it's part of history, and in order to stop things such as slavery and how homosexuals are looked down upon in society, I think in order for that to be stopped, you have to teach the history, so the history is important.
Okay, thanks.
This is my mom. I'm her son. Blessing to her. Alright, so we're gonna start the interview off. So, Mom, do you know what a pejorative word means?
A what?
A pejorative word?
No.
It means, it's like pretty much like a word, like a bad word or a bad intention word that we call people, such as nigger, bitch, retard, faggot, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is. When you hear the word bitch, what do you think? What do you think when you hear the word bitch?
My first thought is a female dog. And then my second thought is somebody being really rude.
Should teens or child should they be able to use this?
No.
How would you feel if they called you bitch?
I'd be pissed. I'd be really mad.
Like, what would you do? Would you yell out other words to them, or fight, or what?
I'd probably yell out other words and I'd probably fight. Those are fighting words.
What can you do to educate your peers on the subject of pejorative language? Or your children, or whatever?
Well, it's just not right. It's just flat out not nice. It's not nice to talk to people like that. And you really should treat people the way that you want to be treated. And if you don't want to be called a bitch, then you shouldn't be calling people a bitch. It's just flat out a cuss word. And shouldn't be used. Doesn't sound very nice.
You get offended by this word?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's it.
What do you guys think about the word bitch?
I think it's a heroic word that you shouldn't call each other that.
Why do you think society like attacks women with that word?
Because it's a way to put us down, because it was used as a dog, and so it was a way that girl could be put down.
How do you feel? How do you feel when you hear that word?
If it's used at me, I feel offensive. Yeah. But
if it's directed towards somebody and they're okay with hearing it.
I guess, yeah, hearing it over and over in society, that I'm kind of used to it now. Kind of think it's okay now. I used to be offended by it, but every day it's common now.
What words are the most offensive to you?
I would think slut and cunt and whore. And
Yeah. So, sir, do you know what a pejorative word means?
I have a general understanding of what it means. Just a word in the dictionary that we've taken and put into use of our slang and taken it away from its dictionary meaning into a word that could be used to put someone down or someone would take offense of.
Like, can you give an example of a word?
Most popular one I hear or think of would be the word bitch. Dictionary meaning obviously female dog, but like when we use it in our slang, like that guy's a bitch or she's a bitch, like if I were to say like you're a bitch, I'm literally calling you a female dog, but that's not what I'm trying to tell you like in our slang. Yep.
So like if you were called a bitch, what would you What would you do?
Like depending on how like the emphasis put on it and who says it to me, depends on how I would take it. Like me and my brother sometimes be like, oh, like, what's up, bitch, to each other, and we just laugh or whatever. But if someone walked by was just like, oh, you're a bitch, then I'd probably be pretty mad.
Like, you would want to fight him with?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah. So, do you think that it's okay for teens or children to use this word? Bitch?
Bitch in general, or just all words?
Well, bitch in general.
Okay.
Let's just say.
Just the word bitch? No, just because it's kind of like when the way they come off to other people, like walking around like a younger kid using like language like that, like this doesn't sound good just walk around. But like whether or not like we say or like saying like they can't or say they can, no one's really to like enforce it. Like younger kids do it around their parents more, where they cuss, like, you know, like the parents could punish them and tell them like, oh, that's not appropriate. Whereas like teens, they're going out more at school, they can use it. There's no one there to enforce it, so like, no, it doesn't sound good, but who's really able to like, you know?
Okay. What do you think is the most pejorative word?
Let's see. Well, I hate the B word. Hate it. MF is pretty bad too, though.
Why do you hate that word?
Which one? B or MF?
Same, both of them.
Both of them. Well, B is because it's used so much that, I mean, women refer to B all the time, and it's rude, it's horrible. It's not us. We're not bees. Hello, we are ladies, women. We're your mothers, your sisters, your aunts, your grandmothers. How dare you belittle us and call us a dog?
What do you think, or why do you think people use like the word bitch or nigga in songs?
Because it's become, with rapping, it's become the thing to do. They made it, I guess, what is it? They made the word attractive. You know, it's the word to use to look cool, to sound cool, to be cool. And it's unfortunate because it does make women, it puts us in a bad way, and it's disrespectful.
What do you think about the word faggot?
You know what faggot used to be referred to as? Twigs, little twigs from little trees. A bundle of them all together was called a faggot. But because of society and the era you live in, the words take on different meanings. For our society, of course, the word faggot is now used and put in a very pejorative way. So it's inflammatory, it's derogatory, and it shouldn't be used.
I'm solid and concrete, I keep it found. We pull up and something acting a dog. She lifting her dress up, showing her mom. He tripping, he tricking, throwing her mud. ITCH all in her face. E40 so late, stay on the case. That's why I don't got love. Oh, that's
asking that question, you know, when it was flooded. It's for my, she be going around town. Duh. Look at those bikes, it's like this a lot.
so homie, please don't marry that.
Get all that shit, right?
And that's why 40 water.
Wait, are they
Short, too sharp. Short dog in the
any
house.
definition?
40 water. Hey, show, you know what I'm noticing? Bitches like women. Man, cause ain't women, man. Some of these niggas, man, be acting like bitches, man.
Called sluts more often than dudes being called something for their sluttiness. See, I don't mean to get all like scientific, but the dudes shaft.
What do you think people call women slut in society?
Because when they sleep around with other guys, well, not other, just random guys.
Because it's just a way to call somebody, I don't know.
So if someone were to call you slut, how would you feel?
I don't know. I don't even know.
So, what do you think of when you hear the word slut?
When I hear the word slut, I think of a nasty girl that likes to get around a lot. That's about it.
And, so, why is it that female, if they go around and have sex a lot, they would call it slut. But if a male went over and had sex a lot, they're like the man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man. I never got that one. I mean, I feel like, shoot, I mean, if a girl get around, I guess it's more nastier, I guess, because we, you know what I'm saying, we men, so it's more masculine for us to get around. You know, for girls and for them to talk to go ahead to dudes and stuff, because we don't like that. So we don't like it, and it's all bad.
so what do you think about the word nigger?
Nigger?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can use the word nigger, not even black people. But the word nigger with an A instead of an ER, that's okay.
Why is
if
that?
You're talking to your homie, like one of your friends, like me and you. But you can't just go up to some random person and be like, hey, what up, nigga? Like, it doesn't work like that. It has to be like, because you don't go up to a random person and be like, oh, what up, homie? Because you don't even know.
Yeah.
Nigga with an A is like the same thing as saying homie. But nigger, that's just straight disrespectful.
So do you think, like, so are you saying like any race, no matter if you black or not, like should they be able to say the word nigger with the ER?
Nobody can say it with
Nobody?
ER. My personal opinion. I think that's just straight. That's that slavery stuff. It's all that.
I guess you.
How do you feel about the word faggot, and what does it mean to you?
Faggot? Well, I think you should use gay, because people accept gay more than faggot, and faggot's just wrong.
What's your definition of a bitch? What's your definition of a bitch? But I mean, the way you use it.
I never use the word bitch, except for right now.
You never use the word bitch?
No.
Never ever?
I have.
When do you think it's the correct time to call a girl a bitch?
The correct time is never, because bitch is messed up.
To be cool, and it's unfortunate because
Amico Dinas, please report to the main office. Amico Dinas, to the main office, please. Thank you.
it's unfortunate because it
Mr.
really
Capado,
does.
please report to the main office. Mr. Capado, to the main office.
You can edit it out.
Yeah. Edit it out. No.
Let's go. Daniel does that shit hella good. Daniel. Tomorrow at school.
Nigga, I like moonwalk into this shit like that, nigga.
Hey, can we play around? Can we do this, dude? Come on.
Do I love these hoes? Kinda, sorta. I got them.
Anything that could be used in that way.
Tan lines showing. And they really about whatever shit is mind blowing. Fuck what they talk, do what I say. Bust it open, girl, send it my way. Say you like it like that, I think I like it too. Half a million in a week, it's only right I do. All seeing now, my eyes seen it all. I talk a lot of shit, I swear I mean it all. 103 and both fingers to the haters trying front on me.
Sorry, Janari.
What do you think about the word faggot?
I'm trying to relate.
Oh, you mean?
Can I hit that, get that, run that, and lick that? Since you say you a dime, can I flip that? Top model diva, let her meet Mamacita. Girl so hot, she give a nigga a fever. Fuck yeah, I think I need her. Usually I do it and boot it, but I'ma keep her. So many hoes I can hit and lease. Snatching niggas bitches like a street sweeper. And then I holla at Ace, you can have the thick hoes, bring the models my way. My taste buds telling me models is my taste. Her ass just right and she's